nothing I can do. Our band Yasuyindi want the night off.
Hey, Dimi, they've only done 2 nights.
Yeah, but their agent claims that we're working them too hard.
Dimi, you're their agent?
Exactly. Can you see my conflict? You know what a tough negotiator I am? Man, I was in a room with me for 4 hours yesterday and I didn't budge. I'm gonna have to give them the night off.
Hey, why can't they take Monday, Tuesday or Wednesday night off?
Yahoo's serious? They don't even work those nights. How can they take them off? Effie, please, you're just gonna have to pay them.
All right, but I'm not happy.
Oh, great.
Oh, what now?
Well, I went ahead and booked another band, didn't I?
What other band?
Only the greatest Australian band to come out of Australia since Dave Dobbin and the Herbs.
Who's that?
Boys 3 Men.
Boys 3 Men, that's your band.
Exactly. Effie, please, feel my inner turmoil.
Hey, Dimi, I've seen Boys 3 Men. And I've got one word to say to you. Shaka Zulu. Hey, listen, do yourself a favour and don't mention that band in front of Molly Meldrum. It's how embarrassment time for you, mate.
Molly Meldrum? Who's she?
Molly's here! Molly's here! Molly!
This is the Molly?
Yes! Molly! This is my family. Say hi to Molly.
Hi,
Yes, so welcome.
Hello.
Yes, Molly.
How are you?
Good, darling.
Hi, how are you?
Molly, I take your hat.
No, Molly, leave it on. Molly's hat always stays on.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yoo-hoo glue.
Hey, Molly, we're going to go upstairs where I'm going to do the interview. You come with me. How exciting. Hey, Molly, the interview's going to be exactly the same as yours, except for 2 major differences. 1, I'll be asking the questions, and 2, the questions will be making sense. Come with me.
Παναγιά μου. Τι άσκημη γυναίκα αυτή η Molly.
Welcome, Australia. Hello, grouse, thanks. How about those Logies? Oh, my God, Eddie's got it badly. Oh, poor thing, doesn't matter. He'll get over it with time. After all, he's the one that's married and I'm not. Oh, well, ladies and gentlemen, what a show tonight. I'm sorry, we have got, apart from Yasuyindi, our band, from the 11th floor, formerly free, currently costly, we have Danni Minogue, Welsh, Deni Hines. But ladies and gentlemen, first up, we have a total legend. He's seen it all, doesn't remember much of it, but what he does remember, we're going to find out. Please put your hands together for the $500,000 man, Molly Meldrum! Sit down, Molly.
Here, Molly. Coffee from Greece. Not Yemen. Mocha, Djibouti. Very funny.
Thanks, Ma. Molly.
No, Mocha.
Molly, hello, good thanks. Exactly. Hey, good to have you on the show. I want you to know something, Molly. I've been doing my homework.
Yes.
I've asked the audience. I phoned a friend and I've gone 50-50.
Yes.
And the facts are...
What?
On Millionaire, you won $500,000.
Yeah.
Yes, Pa.
Molly, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Who invented democracy? Was it A, Greeks, B, Greeks, C, Greece, or D, Greece?
The Greeks.
That's very correct.
Why wasn't that the bloody question at the end, for God's
Exactly.
sake?
Hey, Molly.
Yes, Effie.
I want to know everything about you because you're a very interesting guy and I've done my research and I've known you for a long, long time and I know for a fact that under that big hat lies a big brain. Now tell me, when you were on Millionaire, you won $500,000. That's of no surprise to anyone who knows how sharp you are. But you also got into university to study law, didn't you?
I wanted to study law, but I would have been on my first law case. That would have been just for a parking fine. No, I had aspirations, wanted to do something like that, and then, unfortunately, I I went surfing, and then my mates formed a band, and I guess basically I started off as a groupie. If you know what I mean.
And you haven't stopped, have you?
Yes, I have.
I know you haven't. You're the biggest supporter of music in this country. Hey, Molly.
Yes, Effie.
You've had a few bitch fights with Elton, haven't you, over the years?
Yeah, we've had a couple of fights. A couple of times. He's whacked me and I've whacked him. And there was one in particular where, which was really quite serious because he toured with the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra, and the ABC were doing the final concert in Sydney and televising it. And I suddenly heard this horrendous crash coming from the green room, because Elton would have the green room done up in different themes of cricket pitches and God knows what.
Hello.
And suddenly out he stormed, and he said, I'm leaving. I thought it was only 5 minutes to go before the concert. Anyway, I chased after him, and actually that crash was a whole crate of champagne, of full champagne bottles. And I chased him, got into the limo, and I started arguing with him, and then I got a little bit more aggro with him, and then I got so annoyed, and I jumped up and called him a silly like that, and I banged my head, and that almost knocked me out. And so then I ran to find our executive producer, to tell him Elton is leaving. He said, leaving where? I said, he's not doing the concert, he's leaving. I suddenly looked across, and there was the limo leaving the backstage area.
Yeah.
And so I ran across and tried to open the door, and he just looked at me and just clicked the lock button, and I'm holding on like that, sort of water skiing behind the bloody, the car.
A bit of a spontaneous drag act, you might say.
It was a bit of a spontaneous drag act.
Oh, my God.
No, we're great friends. We're great friends. I mean, there was another embarrassing time when he was at an award show in New York, a fashion award show, and I walked around and Elton was talking to someone else.
Yeah.
And suddenly turned around and saw me and held his hand up like that. Well, I went to kiss it, and then he said, don't, screamed out, don't kiss my hand in case you stain my rings. You've probably been drinking. I went, oh, please, And so I was annoyed, and I said, well, congratulations, I believe you're getting an award tonight. And thank God, you're wearing what you're wearing now, because those hideous shirts you wore with all the scarves and that, were just shocking, and I wouldn't wear them in a fit. And I reckon you could find them in Asia. You can find those scarves for $2 bob, and those Versace shirts are really awful. And he said, "Oh, really?" He said, "Have you met Giovanni Versace? Was the guy next door." I didn't even go to the party,
Oh, my God.
Molly,
yes.
you say a lot, but I don't understand one thing.
Don't worry, Ma. We're going to go straight to a break. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with the beautiful Molly Meldrum after these statements go away. Oh, great. That was great.
For the photo album, Dali.
Oh, right.
Thanks, Ma. Thanks, Pa. Dear. Molly, I just wanted to actually talk to you a little bit about George Michael.
George Michael.
Yeah, we love George Michael, and I just want to clear up something. Is he or isn't he? Because he looks like he is, but he doesn't come out and say it. No. Why doesn't he just say, I'm Greek? I mean, why?
Because he's Greek Cypriot, isn't he?
Same diff.
Oh, right.
Because I'm worried about the Greek pop scene.
What do you mean?
Hello, we had Nana Mouskouri, Demis Roussos, and we had the legendary Roger Voudouris with that song, You Better Get Used to It.
With that lovely red jumper, yeah.
Exactly. And just when we got used to it, he racked off. Seriously, where is the market for Greeks apart from the Victoria market?
Now, Molly, Effie tells me you are a student of ancient Egypt. Were you able to put your finger on Mystery of the Sphinx?
But this is a family show, please. Yes, Ma.
Molly?
Just save me, please.
You like Greek food or Egyptian food?
Egyptian food? What are you talking about, Ma? Egyptian food. Who's talking about Egyptian food? Seriously, Molly, have you ever heard a conversation where two people are going, oh, should we have Italian or should we have Japanese? No, goddammit, we'll have Egyptian. No one. Molly, how many times have you been to Egypt?
About 27 times.
And how many times have you been to Greece?
Sorry?
How many times have you been to Greece?
I've been to Greece a couple of times. I actually like Greece, Greece very much.
You had a very good time visiting one of our iconic landmarks, didn't you? The Acropolis. Do you want to tell us about that little story?
That was very unfortunate. I had been in India and I left New Delhi to go to Athens, and it was my first trip to Greece and to Athens. And unfortunately, I ate on the street of New Delhi the day before, and I developed food poisoning. And so we went up and we climbed up the Acropolis. You've been obviously up there,
yes,
right?
Yes.
Yeah. And walking around, and suddenly I thought, my God, I've got to go to the loo. And I asked where the loo was, and they said, well, it's way back down there. And I knew I couldn't hold on, so I had to hide behind one of the pillars of the Acropolis and do number twos.
Oh, my God.
Very bad.
No, it's very bad.
That's
I'm very sorry. I apologise to everyone.
Molly,
The Acropolis.
it's like sitting at the opera house.
It's true. Yeah, we don't have a lot. Molly.
I thought you said something else, but it's all right.
I think she did. Molly.
I did. Oh, God, I did too.
Molly.
Yes, Effie.
What
I'm getting
happened?
confused now.
Molly, what happened the next day when you had to leave Greece? Something else happened. The fun doesn't stop there.
I was catching a Qantas plane the next morning, and unfortunately I got out to the airport and I missed that plane, and Qantas at the time were very, very helpful, and as was Olympic Airways. And they put me on a plane later that evening, so I went back and had to lie down. And then I caught the Olympic flight, and they were being very nice. And on the way to Cairo, they came around with food and they said, do you want something to eat? And I thought, well, I better have something to eat because I haven't really eaten for 3 or 4 days. So I got halfway through the meal, and I thought, oh, my God, I've got to go to the loo again. So I went to the loo, and I'm sitting there, and nothing's happening. And I suddenly thought, oh, am I going to be sick? And I turned around like that to be sick, and unfortunately, it all came out the back end. And the whole loo was, then I had to spend the next 2 hours in tears trying to clean it with all these tissues. And this host is screaming out, what am I doing in there, you know? And
Effie,
Molly.
I've had enough.
I know. It's all right, Ma. It's all right.
I want to go stuff some peppers now.
Please, Ma. Molly, we've only got 2 icons, and that is the Acropolis and the Olympic. And with all due respect, you left your mark on both of them. Good one, Molly.
Oh, yeah, Molly. Let me introduce you to Boys 3 Men.
What's going on, Dimi?
Oh, yeah. It's time to rhyme. We are Boys 3 Men, backwards and 3 boys. If you play our music backwards, it says the name Royce. Rhyming is our passport to international pleasure. If you look inside our trackies, there's undiscovered treasure. I'm known round these flats as the Wonka, the man who's tough. Don't call me the stonker. I'm a crazy gleb Greek fusion.
Yeah. You might be wondering, what was that? We all are. Ladies and gentlemen, please thank Molly Meldrum. We'll be back with Danni Minogue, Matt Welsh and Deni Hines after this break.
Here you go, Molly. It's a CD of me and the boys. We're still working out what we're going to wear, so there's no actual songs on it just yet.
No songs on it?
Hey, everyone. Danni Minogue's here. Danni, this is my family, and you know Molly.
Hi, Danni.
How are you? It's so nice to meet you. We have so much in common. We are both beautiful. We both have older sisters, and we both like bastards.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Danni, that's my Thea Melina.
What are you talking about, Molly? You're older than me.
My mother, Poppy.
Nice to meet you. Older only in years. Danni, who do you think looks older?
Hey, girls, chillax already. I'm going to go upstairs and give you a big intro. Look after Danni.
Tell the truth, Danni. Don't be shy.
All right, give it a chance.
My next guest enjoys Formula One racing, martini cocktails, and has a keen eye for fashion. Her favourite colour is the rainbow. Please welcome Danni Minogue. Sit down, gorgeous.
Danni Dali, Uso Martini. We stuff the olives ourselves.
But we like to look after our
Scariest
guests.
thing I've ever seen in my life.
I know.
Does anyone want some?
Deni, hello, good thanks. Welcome to the show. So good
Deni.
to have you here.
Danny, you know you and me got something in common? We both got 2 eyes in our name.
Yeah. And I got 2 Fs, which is what he got on his report card, the poor thing.
Yeah, but at school, I was
Bless.
known for other things besides my academic achievements. You know what my nickname was?
No.
The Salamander.
I don't even know what that means, but I know I don't like it. Hey, Deni, you had a nickname as well, didn't you? You
Yeah.
got a famous nickname.
Yeah.
What is it?
My makeup artist nicknamed me Dingo.
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 Oh, my God. Yes, Ma?
Danny, Dali, my Effie, she has nickname at flats. They call her dog.
That's wrong. Very racist around here.
No, Effie. They were going woof, woof.
No, they weren't. They were going roof. You shoot the show on the roof.
Hey, Molly.
Yes.
You got a nickname too, bro.
Yeah, I have.
What is it?
My original nickname was Mallyroot. Mallyroot, not Mollyroot. Mallyroot.
Really?
Yeah, I came from the Mallee.
What's your real name?
Ian.
As if.
Hey, Deni, sometimes when you check into hotels, you check under this pretend porn name, right?
Yeah.
How did you come up with it, and what is the name?
Well, it's kind of a game that everyone's been playing, but you use the name of your first pet and your mother's maiden name.
Right.
So my porn star name is Pussy Jones,
Pussy Jones.
which works quite well.
Hey, here in Australia, they go, you use the name of your first pet and the name of your first street. So if that was the case with me, then my name would be Fluffy Canyon. I don't like that. I don't like that one. Hey, Dimi, what would yours be?
Oh, God. Greg Evans.
Effie,
Yes, Ma.
mine would be Aliki Vugyuklaki Mosolongyu.
Right.
Good, huh?
Yeah, very sexy, Ma, very sexy. Now, a lot's been going on, right?
Yeah.
Like, you were... I better bring this up just to get it over with. You were married to Julian McMahon, the son of an ex-Prime Minister, and I've got to ask you this question, even as uncomfortable as it might be for you. Who's plucking his eyebrows these days? No, seriously, I'm curious. Yes, Ma?
I think it must be his mother. I still squeeze the blackheads on Effie's back.
Yeah, thanks, Ma. Yes, Ma?
Danny, I hear when you're in London, you meet a nice Greek man, Stelios Hadjiouanou.
Stelios Hadjiouanou. He's smart, he multimillionaire, he handsome, and he's Greek. Can Effie have his phone number?
Oh, Ma, please. Can I? No, I'd love it. Hey, Deni, you posed nude in Playboy and you did a raunchy calendar, didn't you?
Yeah.
God, you've got to be pretty gutsy to do something like that, don't you?
Yeah, gutsy or crazy, and I think I'm probably a bit of both.
Oh, retrospectively speaking, if you had your chance to do it again now, would you?
I don't know. It's just a thing that you do at the time, and I'm very spontaneous, and I've done a load of things, in the past that I probably never do again now, but you just got to live in the moment.
Exactly. Yes,
Unreal, because around these flats, we've got a thing I started called Nude Up Thursdays.
And are the whole family involved in that?
No way.
No way. Hey, Deni, you did the game.
I think I need this drink now.
Have a drink. Hey, carefully don't take an eye out with one of those little sticks in there. Hey, Deni, what I want to know is you did the Sydney Gay Mardi Gras 2 years in a row. No artist has ever done that before. Ladies and gentlemen, please. That's so excellent.
Bravo, Danny.
Yeah, we were there, weren't we, Dimi?
We were there. Do you remember, Danny?
Were you the one in the short hot pants?
Exactly.
Do you remember Wogs in Togs? That was us, bro.
I remember him.
It's funny because suddenly I'm remembering that you're in fact in the Vagina Monologues,
Yes.
correct?
Yeah, in London.
What was that like?
It's a really funny show. I know it's been playing all around the world, and it was the first time I had the chance to do comedy, and it was great because I didn't have to make anything up. It was all just scripted, but the script was incredible.
I'm very, very sorry, Deni, but I'm so over ventriloquist acts.
Deni, the most controversial thing you've ever done, and I don't want you to deny this because I have seen the photos, so I know this is a fact, was Shakespeare, wasn't it?
It was, yeah.
You played Lady Macbeth.
Yeah, it was very controversial at the time.
Was it?
Yeah.
How did you feel doing that?
Well, I did this play at the Edinburgh Festival, and it was controversial because having come from doing Home and Away, everybody says, oh, you're a soap star, you can't do this. But it was actually a lot easier to do than the soap opera because it all made sense and it flowed and there was a character line. It was good fun.
Hey, Danny, do you know that I've got my own theatre company? I could really use your experience in workshopping a Shakespearean classic.
Okay, who are you going to be?
You're Lady Macbeth. I'll be the prince. And Molly, you can be...
Prince of Darkness, Molly.
You can be the lady in waiting. Here's the scoop, bro. Okay, here's the scoop. Lady Macbeth has polished off this banquet guy with the stay sharp and done a very sloppy job. She's attempting to hide the evidence. Ready? Lights, camera, acting. Hark, there she is, the Lady Macbeth.
Yet here's a spot out, damn spot out, I say. Here's the smell of blood still. Will not all the perfumes of Arabia sweeten this little hand?
Excellent.
No, but with ye oldie Dr. Kumentakis's miracle stain remover and diuretic, you will get the stain hence. Just ask for...
Dr. Kumentakis, ye old miracle stain remover and diuretic.
Excellent acting.
Here endeth the tale.
Oh, how tough was that? Good on you. Molly, I thought you were excellent. Very excellent. And Danny, how about that? What a good score, ladies and gentlemen. You can take that as a little gift.
Hey, Danny.
Cheers.
Danny.
Thanks.
I really enjoyed our romantic dinner the other night.
What romantic dinner, Dimi?
At the Logies the other night. When you were on stage, I finished off your meal. And next time, can you not order chicken because I'm watching my estrogen levels?
Oh, Dimi, you're such a classic. God bless you. And God bless Danni Minogue. She's got to leave us after now. She's got to rack off. Please put your hands together for Danni Minogue.
I can't believe she can do that with one ankle. Matt Welsh!
Hey!
How are you, bro? I'm Effie's cousin, Dimi.
Hey, Dimi. Nice
What's
to meet
going
you,
on?
Man. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Everything's going well.
Come here. Oh, backstroker.
Yeah. I just parked out the front. It's safe out there, isn't it?
Bruh, I got my cousins. One of us is looking after it. They'll take care of it. Don't worry.
Good up.
Bro. You know I'm into freestyle myself.
Are you?
Yeah.
Freestyle. Right. Yeah. It's slightly different, but we can work on it.
Bro, unreal. I hear into Hollands.
Yeah, that I am. I just got rid of the Monaro, but yeah.
Some will say you're crazy. Let me say one thing to you. Do with it what you will. Fully optioned, mint condition, Chimera with Statesman front end. What do you reckon? You tempted? Don't tell me you're not tempted.
Well,
You're tempted.
Yeah. Was there a history of the car? Was there a problem or?
Whatever history you want, I can get it. We've got good fax machines.
Good. Excellent.
I love it. Right, backstroker. Crazy.
So how many floors are we going?
18, bro. 18.
Our next guest is a frustrated architect, a Monaro driving petrol head, and the spunkiest backstroker in the country. Please welcome Wet and Wild Matt Welsh.
Hello, Matt Daly.
Hello. Hello.
I hope you like bananas.
I
Good
do,
for
actually.
energy.
They're very good. High in potassium, too. There you go. There's a little fact
Thanks,
for it.
Ma.
Nasekala.
Thank you.
Matt, hello. Good, thanks.
Thank you. Efraisto, I've been practicing.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Is that good?
That's good.
Excellent.
That's good for a
Excellent.
skip.
Okay.
Matt, welcome, or should I say, welcome, Matt. Good one, Dimi. Now, Matt, you must be completely up yourself, all right? Because you won a heap of medals and you also won the Victorian Institute of Sport Award for Excellence. How excellent? I mean, seriously, for what? The backstroke? No offence, because I personally have no problem with the backstroke, but there's a lot of cynics out there, stroke cynics, in fact, that think that the backstroke is a little bit of a daggy stroke.
Really? I'm actually pretty proud of my stroke. When I started off doing backstroke, I was a butterfly to start with, and I started off doing backstroke because there was a bit of a gap in the team, and I thought I'd have a shot at it, and it worked. And now I think it's a pretty popular stroke. So no, I think we're turning that around.
Yes, Thea.
Matt, with backstroke, you just lie on your back and think about gold. But breaststroke, now there's a stroke.
Yes, Ma.
Matt, my Effie, she's very good at side stroke.
It's true. It's very true.
Very good. Good
I'm
survival.
excellent at the side stroke. You know why? Because you can keep your hairs dry and keep your eyes on your handbag at the same time.
Yes.
Very underestimated stroke, that one.
Totally.
I don't know why.
That's true.
One of the reasons I started doing backstroke. Yeah, you just can't trust anyone there.
Yes,
Matt,
Thea.
tell us about your mother. What'd she do?
Mum's a travel writer. With Gourmet Travel, I actually saw a few of the magazines in your place. So
We love food.
Maybe she liked my spanakopita spinach pie. Very delicious.
Yeah.
Even better now that I use the herbs that grow in Dimi's wardrobe.
very good. Yeah.
It's funny, because you eat some, and then 5 minutes later you want to eat again. We laugh.
All the time. We laugh.
I'll have to get her onto it. Very good.
Matt, you're a fast swimmer, but you're also a fast driver. You're into fast cars. What sort of car do you drive?
Well, as I was saying to Dimi before, I had a Monaro, so a little bit close to home, and which is great. I've actually got a convertible at the moment, so
Haven't you got
nice.
some sort of set up with Holden where they give you a free car every few months or something like that?
Yeah, I do get a car. I love my Holdens, and I actually went for a spin around Eastern Creek a couple of weeks ago. They had the races on there with a good friend of mine, Cameron Conville, in the Sydney-based team, the Lansvale race team. We fanged around the track, basically.
Fanged around.
The track.
Gorgeous.
It's
Speaking
a technical
of fangs,
term. So.
Yours are gorgeous. Look at your fangs.
Ah,
They're
really?
like little bits of feta cheese, they are. They're so white. Yes, Dimi.
Hey, Welshie,
Yeah, mate.
did you say you get free cars from Holden?
Well, I have to give them back. That's probably a problem for...
How often do they give you a new car?
Probably every 2 or 3 months. Why? You want one?
Every 2 or 3 months, bro. That's nothing. My mate Attila Jumpstart Kwong, he acquires a new car every couple of days, bro.
Yeah.
You want one? I'll hook you up.
Oh, excellent. Thanks, mate. Yeah.
Hey, Matt, just on a more personal level, you found out something really upsetting, I hear. You discovered something about your old man you didn't know about. He came out of the closet. He's a fraud man.
I know.
Is he?
I know.
You must have been spewing badly.
Yeah,
You've got to question your relationship with your old man. If he's sneaking out at night, driving a Ford. No offence to Ford.
I know.
But
No,
Wogs,
well.
we love Holdens. Maybe it's because we built most of them down the GMA place.
Matt, it's like that classic Kenny Rogers song. You got to know when to hold them and know when to afford them.
Hey, Matt, I hear that you actually played golf with Bill Clinton. Is that true?
I did.
Did you beat him?
No, I don't think I was allowed to. I was a bit scared. There was a whole bunch of, Secret Service people in the bushes, which was actually really handy. If anyone's into golf, they're very handy to have because, if you slice the ball into the bushes or whatever, it sort of just gets kicked out.
But Clinton's always been around a lot of bushes, don't you think?
Yeah.
I mean, Bush and Clinton go hand in hand. I mean, there was George Bush Sr. Before him and George Bush Jr. after him, and there was a bit of Bush in between, but we don't want to talk about that.
No.
Which brings me to the subject of hair removal. What I want to know, Matt, is are you a waxer or a plucker?
Neither. I'm a shaver.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Mr. Matt, My Effie, she uses Enjoy Gently every morning. I hear her screams for hours.
Which is one of the reasons I shave, yes. There's a few disaster stories with waxing and that sort of thing.
What's all that about? What have you seen?
Oh, you get some pretty nasty rashes and that sort of thing. And I think if you're trying to, go into a major race and you're covered in a very odd-looking rash,
they get a bit
confidence
pussy
levels
sometimes too, don't they?
Yeah, I think that's infected. So not good. I just rather keep it simple.
I'm actually into waxing myself. A good friend of mine, she's into shaving, and she shaved her downstairs once, and it was not pretty.
Who was she showing it to?
I don't know.
Okay.
Just some people do it just from a maintenance point of view. Yes, Dimi?
Who are you talking about?
Well, sorry?
Who shaved downstairs?
What difference does it make?
Who's this friend?
Steffi.
Steffi. Steffi who?
Ephanides.
Steffi Ephanides. That's your friend?
Yeah, and my friend doesn't want to talk about it anymore. Family, don't you love him, Molly?
Effie?
I don't know.
Effie, if you see your friend Steffi, will you ask her please not to use my razors?
Sprung badly. Now, Matt.
Yes.
Let's talk about you and the 2005 Olympics in Athens.
Yes. 2004? Or are they being late? I guess it's going to take a while to get fixed, isn't it?
Well, it is the Greeks,
Yeah, this is right.
I mean, I love them, but don't get me wrong. They tend to sort of enjoy their leisure time.
This is
They're
true.
very chillaxed.
How's the Parthenon going, by the way?
Yeah, it's undergone a few little changes since Molly went there.
Okay.
We've currently got the entire rent-a-kill department down there. Yes, Dimi?
Hey, Matt, you know how when everyone wins, like, what do they always choose that Advance Australia song?
Hey, that's a national anthem, Dimi.
An anthem? Right. If I won, I'd choose, this is how we do it, baby. This is how we do it. Right, imagine a podium. This is how we do it.
So are you feeling pumped, ready to, pick up some major gold for us?
I hope so. It feels like yesterday the Sydney Olympics were on, but yes, very much looking forward to next year.
Matt Daly, if you want to go really fast, you should try my bean soup.
Push! We're going to go to a break. And when we come back, we're going to come back with Deni Hines. But for now, please thank Matt Welsh.
Hello, Danny Dad. Oh, Kalimera. Kalimera. Hello. Puspa. Oh, Etsy. Is that the right answer?
It's very good for me. You know who I am? I'm Bobby, Effie's mother.
I'm your mother. I like you.
Yeah.
I like. Come for some food.
Did you? Later, Dali, come and sit down.
I'm not hungry now.
No. Later, I feed you so much. Later, you don't know what's happening. Sit down, Dali. Oh, everyone's on the roof.
Where are your shoes?
I come. Oh, because I'm too tired.
Swollen feet. Swollen feet. Yes.
You know what happened? They
fluid in feet.
They talk all the time. My feet swell up. Look at your hands. You got the beautiful hands, Dali. Can you rub my feet?
I actually no. Whoa. Dali. Me and feet don't get along, eh? I think we should just hover.
I like angry thumbs.
Nice. I hate feet.
Hi, everyone. We've had Molly, Maddie, Danni, Dimi, and now it's time for Deni. It's ARIA Award winner, gold record getter, platinum record receiver, the beautiful, gorgeous and talented Deni Hines. Hello. Yasu,
Effie, Yasu.
Sit down.
Oh, my.
sweetie.
I will.
Dali, for your hands.
Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you.
Did she try to get you to rub her feet, did she?
Yeah, your mum, yeah. I think your mum's great, but I have a thing about feet. I don't do feet.
You don't do feet? Nah. Deni, hello, good, thanks.
Yeah, yourself?
No, I said good, thanks.
Oh, yeah, good, thanks.
Oh, yeah. Are you good, thanks?
I'm good, thanks. I'm very good. I'm the bestest, thanks.
Are you?
Yeah.
Now, I want to talk to you a bit about your sensational superstar mother, Marsha Hines. She must have been a bit of a showbiz mum because she pushed you out on stage even before you were born, didn't she?
Yeah, well, yeah, she did in a way. I was in her belly. That's why she pushed me out on stage. But Mum was a bit simple at 17. And she just
Obviously not simple enough.
You know, like she kept getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And period there, here, there, maybe not. Homegirl didn't realise until about the 6 months she was pregnant. Hello.
Hello, Dolly.
Hello.
I hope you're
it's
sharper
about the
than
chest itch, growage and the stomach. I can't see my feet. What's going on?
Exactly. Are you sharper than her?
I'd like to think, no, Mum, you're smarter than me.
What a good girl. Yes, Ma.
Deni, darling, beautiful girl. Your mother's singing when she pregnant with you.
See?
See? No, that's Italian.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Yes.
Ne. When I pregnant with Effie, I stand in front of the mirror every day so she can see. So when she grows up, she gives me grandchildren. She not give me grandchildren, but she look in the mirror a lot.
Wouldn't you look in the mirror a lot? Hello. Yes, they are.
Danny, I know sing when I have my Dimi. Yeah.
Dimi.
No, I just scream and yell.
He's beautiful.
Isn't he?
He's beautiful.
Yes, you like him?
Oh, no. Here comes trouble. Look at him. He's so wrapped, isn't he?
How about you and me later, Dimi?
Tuck it easy.
Whoa, I have got the limbo bar down in flat 1714.
I'd like to see if I can go under it.
Deni, let's talk a little bit about your romantic past.
Okay.
There was a musician.
There is a musician.
A producer.
There's a producer.
A billionaire. Sounds
Who's
like
the
Gilligan.
billionaire? Who's the billionaire?
Packer.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
it sounds like Gilligan's Island.
It does.
Who's the latest one on your island?
An actor.
An actor?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Because he can do all of that. You know, he can pretend to be the billionaire, he can pretend to be the musician and the producer, and he can just act the whole time.
What does he act in?
He used to be in a lovely show called Home and Away.
7 Network.
Channel 7, the best network.
Yes, Ma.
Danny, darling, I don't like home and away. I like home and a stay.
Home and a stay?
Yeah, surprise. Now, Deni, you did the song for that movie, The Wog Boy.
Sick, mate, sick, yeah.
Sick there. How did that come up?
I was asked to do that by, the people doing the film at the time.
Right.
And they said, would you do a song for wogs in their cars? And I thought, oh, yeah. And I could do Pull Up to Your Bumper because I reckon that wogs love their cars more than they love their women. Yeah. So I thought that was like a song that they could appreciate.
Not like Australian men.
Not like Australian men, no.
They like their greyhounds more than they like their cars.
Yes, they do. Yeah.
You know, Deni, you have to be independent woman.
I know.
Yes?
I've just learnt that.
Have you?
Just recently.
How?
I just got my licence.
Are you on peas? What are you on?
Yes, I'm on peas.
Okay. No worries, darling, because our Effie, she's still on the L plates. It means we have to go out with her when she drives. I do the indicators. Mitzo looks from behind because she makes all the mirrors point at her.
It's not my fault. I have a lot of fights with the driving instructors.
Hey, Effie, please. Let's not speak ill of Mr. Roshin Hiriana.
You're talking about a driving instructor who took me out to get my driver's licence in a Mr. Whippy van. I mean, it's not correct behaviour.
That's not cool.
The music was putting me off and all these kids were chasing us. Seriously, it was like midget paparazzi.
It's cold in there.
It was freezing.
Midget paparazzi.
Hey, tell me, what happened with you and the Royals? You had a bit of a royal incident because I know that Molly's had a couple.
Yeah, but see, he got like... You and I both referred to a royal member as, you know, the Queen's mum. Well, I met Andrew and I referred to his mum as like, your mum did a good job. But I didn't get in trouble. You did.
I did, yeah.
You got in major trouble. Yeah, I had a very surreal experience where I had to do a performance. I was sort of told that I was going to be flown somewhere to do a performance for someone. I wasn't told who it was for or anything, and I arrived there. And at dinner, it was really bizarre because next to me I had Andy on one side, and I had, you know when you're at school, Charles Darwin?
Yeah.
I had his cousin or relative on the other side. I was born in Crown Street, Effie. I know that's nowhere near Greece, but that is really surreal to me to be sitting there, Crown Street baby, Andrew on one side and Darwin's mate on the other. I'm like, whoa.
Oh, my God. You must have been completely up yourself in a very surreal way.
No, actually, I wasn't. I had really bad period cramps, so I just kindly took myself away.
Too much information. Yes, Ma.
Deni, the poor queen.
Yeah.
She's cursed.
Why?
Her 3 children divorced.
Yeah.
Her sister drink all her life. And her poor mother died very young.
Yeah, it's just the story of every rich family you know, really.
And she's married to a lazy Greek, and her son is in love with Camilla, which is Greek for camel.
Deni, you're good at busting moves, aren't you? You can move and groove it with the best.
Yeah. Maybe later we could bust it out.
Maybe we can. Yeah, exactly.
Effie, I can dance too. Dimi teach me moonwalks.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. Show him some moves.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, please thank Deni Hines. We'll be back with Deni and a song after this break. Don't you go away. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the moment I know we've been waiting for. Yes, the beautiful Deni Hines is going to sing for us tonight. L.A.V. Love. Hit it, dancer.
Play in Auckland, they'll say we're very choice safe, bro. I'm tough like Tonka. I'm known around these flats as the Greek Willy Wonka. Well, you give it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, please thank Molly Meldrum, Matt Welsh, Deni Hines, and of course, the absent but beautiful Danni Minogue. Over to you, Deni.